Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our latest webinar, which is called Get Set for 2022, a 5-step plan for the year ahead. And this is when all accountants get prepared for 2022 after the 31st January tax deadline, which was yesterday. So us as a business are starting all our plans for the next year. So hopefully this webinar will help you do that as well. As I said, my name is John Moffat. I'm Managing Director at Benson Wood & Co, and we are chartered accountants and business advisory practice, and we provide our services to lots of small and medium-sized owner-managed businesses, mostly throughout Scotland. So, as I say, Get Set for 2022, a 5-step plan. And that's me, presenter. And so, first of all, I'm going to talk about new challenges. So the UK has entered a new year and businesses are facing a number of new challenges, including the continuation of the COVID pandemic, labour and supply shortages, rising costs and inflation, ongoing cash flow and financial issues, and new rules regarding trade with the EU and a weak global economy. There's been plenty of news about all of these matters on social media or in the newspapers, on TV. So something that we need to focus on our business, make sure we've got up-to-date information so we can best ride out these challenges. So the importance of financial health. So during these uncertain times, we need a clear idea of our latest figures and our overall financial health. So in this presentation, we'll cover 5 areas. Firstly, how to implement real-time accounting data. So that's using cloud accounting software such as Xero. Understand the role of management accounts and reporting. So again, using Xero and along with apps to provide management accounts and data to help you make proper decisions for your business. Cash management tools and techniques. Again, we can use information on Xero to look at the cash flow in a business and the future projections of cash in the business. Pricing models, that's something we've dealt with in one of our previous webinars, but I'll touch on them again. And lastly, the KPIs to help improve the business value. So plus planning to ensure you've an effective strategy for 2022. So these are the 5 things we'll cover. So on to the first one, real-time accounting, which is a speciality of Benson Wood & Co. So in terms of implementing real-time accounting data, we've assisted a wide range of our clients with real-time accounting via the cloud and implementing useful systems and apps that gives our clients greater insight into their financial health. So the pandemic has made real-time accounting particularly relevant, and it's empowered business leaders to make quick decisions. In the coming years, these systems and apps will be critical to keeping compliant with Making Tax Digital. So they'll not be just a tool to help you, it'll also be necessary to report information via Making Tax Digital to HMRC. So what are the benefits of real-time accounting, such as QuickBooks, Xero and Sage online accounting systems? So there are many benefits beyond just the need to comply with the new MTD rules. So these include instant profit and loss reports. So as long as you feed your information into Xero, you can get instant reporting. 24-hour access to data anywhere in the world. So you could be lying on a beach in, say, Saltcoats or Mauritius, anywhere in the world, you can access your data, see how your business is doing, if that's the way you want to spend your holidays. So you can also easily collaborate with your advisors via remote working. So for clients, we can go in and review their Xero, help our clients interpret that, help them fix any errors that are there, but most importantly, just assure them where their business is at and help them make decisions for the business. We can also spot signs of distress, profitability, or new opportunities. So we can analyse different figures in accounts and such as cash held, gross profit percentages, etc., and spot any signs of the business in trouble. We can also attach third-party apps to Xero or QuickBooks to automate daily tasks such as expense input and such as credit control. But most importantly, we've got an accurate, up-to-date picture of the business's financial health any day of the week, any time of the day. So in terms of implementing new systems, so when implementing a new system, you should start simple and small, expand the sources of data used, develop new strategies, build strong data governance and quality infrastructure, and seek advice from the likes of your advisor or accountant. It's important to just start small with, say, the Xero system and maybe an invoice reader such as Dext attached to it. And then after that's all sorted and it's working well, we can look at other apps to add on to the business to help with the smooth running and automation of the business systems. So Xero can also provide management accounts and reporting to you on a, say, monthly, quarterly, also annual basis, even weekly if you want, or daily. So just to give you an understanding of the role of management accounts and reporting for the business, so management reports provide vital insights into the business performance. So what area are they often underutilised for small companies? So particularly during this challenging period, management accounts will allow you to monitor any distress and weakness in your business, spot areas for investment and growth in your business, focus on profitable products and services of your business, cut unnecessary costs, and help access finance. So for example, you can have your business split into divisions. You can see how profitable your divisions are, how profitable your different teams are, and you can place a focus on any weak areas or any areas where you want to grow the business. So why are management accounting reports so important? The report gives specific insights into your operations and allow you to judge your business's performance in the next week, quarter, or year. So they'll typically contain an overview of your cash flow, details of much money has moved in and out of your business during the period, your profit and loss, income and expenditure account for the same period, information on your assets, liabilities, and equity of your business, i.e. a balance sheet, and detailed data about your receivables and payables during that period. So money due in from customers and money due out to suppliers. So regular management accounts allow you to compare financial performance and find trends that guide the future or direction of the business. So you can see how well the business is doing in certain areas and compare them to the previous periods. So we've already mentioned most of this, but what does your report contain? So to give a better appreciation of the value of management accounts, they should contain a summary, a cash summary, profit loss report, balance sheet, aged receivables, aged payables, and any other information that you might find useful. So the next section we'll deal with is cash management tools and techniques. The importance of cash management. So it's very important to maintain good cash flow to ensure your business can remain viable. So you need to forecast your performance. So a well-prepared cash flow forecast can help you predict how your sales are going to go, estimate your costs and spending expectations, and indicate when cash will come in and leave a business. So as a minimum, a business should look to compile a 30, 60 and 90-day cash flow forecast. And again, there's various tools that can be used with Xero to help with that, as well as a standard old-fashioned Excel spreadsheet can be used, but apps like Float and Fathom can be used to really learn what's happened in the business in the past and forecast that into the future. So in terms of preparing a cash flow forecast, the stages we would go through would be to, first of all, forecast the sales, then forecast the expenditure and profit loss forecast, estimate and include VAT costs, and use each of these elements to compile a forecast and cash flow. So they don't need to take long, but professional assistance can really help with these. So such as using apps, and we need to be careful that we treat the VAT costs correctly in the cash flow, so we're coming out with accurate and correct figures. Improving credit control. So cash flows can also do that as well. So an important element of healthy cash flow is the credit control process. So smaller businesses in the UK have historically struggled to recover payments, especially from larger clients. So our recommendations on steps to consider to improve your credit control and therefore cash in the business would be: review all your existing credit control procedures, improve them or create new ones, research new clients or customers, foster positive working relationships with these customers, be quick and accurate in terms of your billing, incentivize for prompt payment and make payments easier. So for example, accept payments by direct debit, by Stripe, by bank transfer, and also the old-fashioned methods by cash and by cheque. So onto the last two sections, which are pricing and KPIs. Pricing is very difficult. So many business owners struggle with the difficulties of pricing. In some cases, setting prices by their competition, and in others charging amounts arbitrarily. Neither of these approaches is effective in a digital age when consumers can review prices instantly, so they can compare your prices with other sources very, very quickly. There's different pricing models. So some of the techniques that can be used are psychological pricing, the importance of 9, relative pricing, contextual pricing, be different, and offer choice. So I'll just mention a couple of these. Psychological pricing, you could indicate that there's possibly a high demand for your product. You could say that a certain price was only available for a certain time. In terms of the importance of 9, we've all bought things at £99, 99 pence instead of £100. Psychologically, £99.99 seems a lot less than £100. So that's used quite a lot in various businesses. Be different. Have something else of added value into your price to again increase the value of what you're offering. That would be an example of that. And offer choice. So for example, I'll use us as an example here. So we use a product called Go Proposal, and we can go through with our clients who are looking for a price, all our different services, all our different, say the price would be different based on the number of transactions or the turnover of the business or the quality of the records. And we can go down every single line with clients, and it helps people understand the value we're demonstrating there the price involved. So they're just some examples of pricing techniques. So the common thread, all these pricing strategies rely on the way that customers perceive pricing, and highlights that it can be one of the determining factors in a sale or order. This means that effectively adjusting your price could help increase sales and improve profitability. And in today's challenging world, you need to create a pricing strategy that adapts to the market and the needs of your customers or potential customers. The last subject I'm coming to are KPIs, what to keep an eye on. Lots of books out there on what to measure in your business, but some of the examples there are revenue, so look at your sales, or again, Xero can help you with that. So your different sources of income, your different revenue concentrations between different parts of your business, your profitability over time, and your working capital, and also your cash balance. So the long-term success of any business depends on how it monitors these and reacts to change. So when it comes to tracking these, there are, as I say, there are many KPIs that you can need to be aware of and can measure to maintain a healthy business. And we can also help with that by attaching various apps onto Xero, and which can get down into a lot of detail with measuring your different KPIs over time. Okay, so thank you for that. I don't think we've got any questions today, which lets me off the hook. Joe, can you see if there's any questions?
No, you're okay. There's no questions at the moment.
That's great. So anyway, just to say that we're always here to help. We're experienced in all the aspects that we've spoken about, particularly Xero and cloud accounting, management accounts, pricing, KPIs, everything that relates to business advisory we can help you with. Our email address on the screen is mail@benson-wood.co.uk. My email address is john.moffat@benson-wood.co.uk, and we're available on the phone as well on 01236 756161. Okay, so thanks very much for listening again, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you.